Hello, this is Itsu. Okay, I tried a different experiment tonight. I have removed the casher part of my coil combo, so I only have the grenade. And what I'm trying to do is to use my kilovolt nano pulser to pulse the 2 times 25 turns. So I've wound the same way as the 2 times 25 a coaxial cable. I think it's RG316 or something, 50 ohm, and I have connected it to my nanopulse diode, and I have terminated it here with 50 ohms. I also tried to short it, but I wanted to see if the pulse is really visible in the other end. So I hooked up the complete yoke. I have the secondary 28 turns terminated in a bulb, 30 watt bulb. I have the main grenade to 2 times 60 watts to 20 volt bulbs, one side connected to ground. And I first want to show you the signal across the resistor at the end of the coaxial cable to see what kind of nanopulse I put on there. And then I have to change probes, because I cannot do that at the same time, because the nanopulse is isolated from ground. So I will stop and connect then to the 25 2 times 25 turns in resonance, 27 kilohertz, to see if there is any signal on top of the peak of this 27 kilohertz signal, because I'm synchronizing the nanopulser with the signal coming from the TL494. So we should have a sync on top of the pulse, but I will want to show you what kind of effect it has on this resonance. Okay, I will have to hook up my high voltage probe first and show you the kilovolt pulse. Hang on. Okay, I hooked up my high voltage probe across the diode. I see it's smoking a little bit, so I have to hurry. I have 120 volt DC on the nanopulser, and this is the signal presently across that resistor. We have 800 something volt peak and a pulse width of 15 nanoseconds. I can increase the voltage to 150 volts, so we have something like a kilovolt peak to peak, 1000 volt nanopulse. We are at 150 volts, so this is being pulsed around the coil with this coaxial cable. Okay, I have to change now the probe to show you the signal on the 2 times 25 turns coil, to see if we see any pulse on top of this resonance. Hang on. Okay, I removed the high voltage probe from the pulser. I connected now the yellow probe across the 2 times 25 turn, which is underneath the coaxial cable. I do not have the voltage on the nanopulse, and this is the signal in resonance 160 volt again, peak to peak. And the frequency is still the 26 kilohertz in resonance. Okay, I will now crank up the voltage across the nanopulsar. Going back to this 150 volt it was. So we have 1 kilovolt pulse. And you can see the there's something coming on top of it. I already tuned it. Okay, we are at 150 volts again, DC. It's smoking again. But you can see that the 1 kilovolt pulse, it's now superimposed on the signal, and I can change it by turning the pot of one of the TLs, sorry, the 7400. But you can see that there is the 1 kilovolt pulse only shows a very slight scribble on top of this sine wave. And when I pick it on top of it, not really something is happening. Like this, and sorry, nothing, the bulbs or nothing are lit or whatever. So pulsing this 2 times 25 turn coil with a 1 kilovolt nanopulse does not have very much effect as I see it here. Not sure if I should continue with this nanopulse because the effect is very minimum. Perhaps I should wire this coaxial cable in between the grenade coil, the first 2 times 28 turns, then the coaxial cable, and then the 2 times 25 across it, but not sure if that will help much to superimpose this nanopulse. Okay, thank you for watching.